Welcome back, everyone. It's another day, it's another time, it's another episode of Danshi Koukousei on Nichijou. So, hopefully you're all ready, because, well, there's not much of an intro required for this show, and, well, I'm still a bit pumped up and happy, because you might have noticed recently there's been a bit of a milestone that's been hit. And considering the fact that I never thought pretty much anyone would tune in the first place, I just basically thought I'll do something that might pass the time. It's going quite well. Thank you guys once again, and let's just get into it So thank you guys once again, and let's just get into it. Oh yeah, I thought this seemed a bit familiar. Okay. More menial conversation that doesn't really mean anything. Like, more meta jokes where they know they're in an anime. Nice. I think I don't want to think about if characters get depressed about not getting airtime. Plus, any fourth wall breaks they can be done quite well. The issue with fourth wall breaking is the fact that you can't take any of their plight seriously afterwards because they know it's all scripted. Poor literature girl. There are a few characters in this that I genuinely like, and is it Yasuhara? The guy with the hat is one of them. Occupied. Is that why he's just standing around reading the magazines? Because he's, yeah. Oh, okay. A bit more of a dilemma than I thought it was. What's his Mitsuo? Stuff like that. How can you find yourself in this situation? Surely you'd know quite a bit in advance. Oh, hopefully it doesn't. He doesn't resort to something like that. And mm, I'm not a big fan of toilet humor, but this is taking it to the absurd. So I should appreciate the joke there, because it's not just using fart sounds. Well, so now that one's off limits because he doesn't want her to see him. So personal inconvenience supersedes being seen. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Oh no. Okay, there's not much I can say anymore. He's not having the best of luck today. That lid is going to come off all over the place, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of obvious. That's a toy. No cat would sit there that calmly. But I will give him credit. He jumped in the river to try and save it. I'd probably be in the same boat there. Mm-hmm. Kind of. Oh. The classic. Let me guess, his luck means that she doesn't run into him? Yep. I don't want to know what that is. It better not be from a scene earlier. I've just disgusted myself. Again? Okay. Has he still not got his blazer? How he managed to get in and out and leave the note without being seen? How many near encounters are they going to have? Um, is this still about the jacket? Run. I don't know why, but run. Nice bit of close copyright there. Because everyone looks great after a while when they're running, don't they? You know, you got to practice cardio. Or you end up like that. Okay. You see, the thing is, he probably didn't even pick up on anything like that. But due to her own burgeoning feelings, that's what her mind immediately went to, wasn't it? Okay. That reminds me, I actually need to get some food. Nothing particularly interesting on TV. I can't tell where this is gonna go. Is He's joking. Okay. Is it really doing a service announcement saying, please don't choke? Eat more carefully? Yeah, he didn't realise that he's in panic. He's choking as well. Yep. Of course, Danshi would make that joke. Tadakuni? All of them? What about Hidenori? Is he just dead now? Can't say I've ever had any close encounters due to choking. Seriously? Is that what our society has come to? Everyone just ignores it. At least laugh. So he's going over to lend a hand and fall over as well. The cycle continues. How many are gonna join this cavalcade of nonsense? Is he the one that was complaining about not being having enough screen time? And now he's been in loads of sketches. And that's why walking with your hands in your pockets on icy pavements can be dangerous. Everyone else just avoids the icy parts. Really? Really? What's with that reaction time? Wait, is that a literature girl's friend or classmate? Well, he's not getting his wallet back if he can't ride a bike. This is going to be one of the daftest chase scenes ever. Is it going to be like 1 hour later and they've only made 5 feet of progress? Are they actually going to be able to teach him how to ride a bike? Because at least something productive can come out of the day. He's doing it. Cool. But what about your wallet? I have a feeling they've forgotten the true purpose of what's been going on. Well, I guess riding a bike is more useful than whatever. Like, I don't know how much he would have been carrying. But kind of. Sometimes it pays off to cook, but because that's what he wanted, he had to cook for once. Okay, I get it. I like that agreement. Is he gonna be a like naturally good cook, and it's just gonna piss her off? I think she deserves it, really. All of that wasted food. Unless they are actually eating it, then I've got no problem. Oh, she is eating it all. She's gonna try sabotaging him. That face as well. But you've got to eat it. Is that good? Even when getting punched in the face, he can appreciate a compliment. Yeah, why would they play that? slightly more acceptable than traffic lights. Yeah, it doesn't have the same aerodynamic qualities as a ball. But uh, is that a play on words like surreal? But like that was never. He was never going to be able to catch that, no matter what. If it was a shoe or a ball or a jacket. Why don't they just go home? I should have questioned why they were just given free reign to do whatever, but I just assumed it was like on a break or at lunch. Every time that I see this, it just. My brain shuts off. Because I'm imagining actually having to watch something like this at like a school play and hoping for some sort of natural disaster so it can be averted and called off. Okay, we're talking about the bully again. Unfeasibly nice right now. Has her personality changed that much? What is he? Why did that beep it out? And what do I want to know what's going on? Some sort of wrestling move, and I still don't know if I want to know what's going on. Was that worth it? Well, his face seems to give away the answer. All you did was say "Ugh," after choking on Mochi. But he did actually, yeah, make an appearance. I wonder why he's been left out so much. Is it because Tadakuni was the relatable one out of the three? And so to have more absurd events. They had to sideline him. But anyway, that was Danshi Koukousei no Nichijou. Once again, more. Yeah, I was a bit perturbed by the almost toilet humor in the beginning, but then again, it turned it around and wasn't just as simple as some other attempts at comedy, because it was more also showing a kind of relatable story while trying to be absurd. Can't say I've ever been caught out like that, or even anywhere close. Might just be me because, I don't go outside. That might be one, but also planning. And before I end this episode off, I will put out another disclaimer. You shouldn't need to be told, but don't go using wrestling moves on girls without their consent. It doesn't. Actually, that advice isn't just concerning wrestling moves. Basically, anything without consent. It might want to avoid it. But anyway, on that note, I've run out of time. So, I want to appreciate all of you once again for basically making this channel what it is so far, and hopefully we can do along the same lines and get much better. I have quite a few ideas in the mix, including movies, if anyone's interested in that, as well as hopefully shaking up the schedule a bit more so that it's not... Well, you might see. Don't want to give too much away. But anyway, stay adequate, and it's 3 AM, so get some sleep.